Anik's life was running like an automated machine. A new city, a new job, and a hollow silence. When he returned home, he would watch the city lights from his window, but that light never entered his room. His life had no sound, no anticipation. One drizzly evening, as he opened the door, he heard a faint meow. Huddled at the doorstep was a small, black, wet kitten. Its 2 eyes were like green gems, floating in a sea of fear and hunger. Anik was annoyed at first. He pushed it aside, entered the house, and closed the door. But that hungry gaze and the faint cry echoed in a corner of his mind. He, too, was hungry for love. A few moments later, he opened the door again. The cat was in the same spot, shivering from the cold. Anik brought a piece of fish and an old towel and placed them in front of it. From that day on, an amazing relationship began. The cat didn't leave. Anik named him Bhromor, which means wanderer, because he was like a traveler who had taken shelter in Anik's life. Whenever Anik worked, Bhromor would sit silently by the legs of his chair. When Anik ate, Bhromor would watch from a distance, as if he had already eaten his fill. Slowly, Anik started talking to Bhromor. He would tell him about his office, his friends, and his loneliness. Bhromor never said anything back. He would just let out a soft rumble from his throat, as if he understood everything. One day, Anik was feeling terrible. He had been scolded at work, and his heart felt incredibly heavy. Lying on his bed, he began to cry. Suddenly, he felt Bhromor climb onto his chest. The cat started licking away his tears and purring. That purring sound was like a soothing balm on the wounds of his soul. That day, Anik realized he was not alone. There was a small creature in his life who loved him unconditionally, who waited for him. A few months later, some friends visited Anik's house. They were surprised to see that his room was no longer hollow. In one corner were Bhromor's toys, and on the sofa, Bhromor was curled up on Anik's lap. The annoyance was gone from Anik's face, replaced by a calm smile. A friend asked, "Where did you get this black cat? I thought you didn't like pets." Stroking Bhromor's head, Anik replied, "I used to think I was saving him, but in reality, he saved me. He didn't break my silence. He accompanied my silence." That day, Anik understood that love doesn't always speak in loud words. Sometimes it comes in the form of a cuddle, a rub against your leg, or a lick that wipes away your tears. A cat isn't just a pet, it's a piece of your heart that walks on 4 legs.